We are watching the weather ahead of Thanksgiving, and it's going to get a little dicey.
Yeah, a little dicey. I mean, there are a lot of people that are just interested in what that's going to look like, Anthony, and you can imagine why with this holiday coming up.
Yeah, we're looking at a storm system that will be arriving here as we head beyond dinner time for your Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. And I'm thinking impacts are really going to be starting to stack up for us overnight Wednesday into Thursday, especially for communities further south and inland from the metro. So that's going to be wave number one. We have just a series of days to get through and impacts and alerts to go along with that as well. For this evening, take advantage of the sun, folks. It's chilly, but wow, just stepping out in the sunlight just lifts your mood. As we get close to the sunset and beyond that, clouds will be returning, and so will the temperatures falling off into the low 30s by the time we're waking up. So Wednesday, if that's going to be your traveling day, I don't think you're going to run into any major problems the earlier you get out the door. Throughout the morning, afternoon, all quiet. However, late evening into the overnight, a different story. Rain will be moving in, and that rain will be changing over to rain and snow. Wet snow accumulation possible for Thursday morning. Thursday throughout the day, no problems. I'm thinking mainly quiet. However, a north wind will be established across the lake, and therefore we're talking about not only Friday, but days beyond this. Talking about lake effect snow showers and possibly significant amount of snow for parts of the area. Clear skies, you gotta love it. All across the Buckeye State, we do have a west wind, a bit breezy out there, so temperatures in the low 40s. It's feeling like the 30s. This is going to be our next storm system, and it's going to be deepening as we head throughout the next several hours. Right now, kind of hung up in the front range of the Rockies as we go throughout time, with your big picture forecast showing that low deepening in the southern plains. And this little panhandle low will be swinging in our direction, giving us widespread showers with that moisture connecting with the Gulf by the time we approach tomorrow evening. So just rainfall. However, as we head deeper into the evening and overnight, some cooling will be taking place in the atmosphere, and that's going to change all this rain to wet snow by the time we approach tomorrow evening throughout the overnight for your Thursday. Here's your National Design Mart hourly forecast for your Wednesday. Mainly overcast and quiet. Temperatures in the low to mid 40s. Let's time out this rain. This is lunchtime for tomorrow. Just want to illustrate to you guys all quiet throughout the afternoon. Here's 5 o'clock. If you're going to be hitting the roads for this time, things are mainly quiet, but the further south and west you go, you're going to be running into some rain. As we get beyond dinner time for your Wednesday, 8, 9, and 10 o'clock, here comes the rain, widespread showers, temperatures still above the freezing mark, so we're just looking at liquid precipitation for most of Wednesday. Post midnight Thursday, 1 and 2 o'clock, dynamic cooling will be taking place. The atmosphere will be cooling, and that's going to support wet snowflakes to eventually precipitate and eventually accumulate light accumulations throughout your Thursday morning. So if you're waiting to Thursday morning for Thanksgiving, you could run into some slick and slushy conditions, temperatures in the low to mid 30s, but I'm thinking that's going to help road conditions with temperatures, again, well above the freezing mark. We'll catch a break Thursday, then here comes the north wind. And coming up in the next half hour, we'll take another deeper dive in that lake effect threat for this weekend. But we have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday painted out for weather impact alerts, temperatures falling into the low 30s. Here comes the lake effect showers Friday, Saturday, and beyond that, we're talking about days of more impacts when it comes to lake effect showers. So again, buckle up, folks. Winter's going to be arriving.
And you got to enjoy these temperatures over the next 24 hours because it looks like, it's going to be the warmest over the next 2 weeks.
I have to find my ice scraper. I don't know where I put that thing.
Ice scraper,
right?
Get the snow blower.
Snow blower.
Yeah, exactly. That's in the garage somewhere. I don't know. All right, Anthony, thank you.